This is Z with an aftermarket review on Friday, 27th of March. Really wasn't a whole lot to say other than we thought today we could get some range type trading. I came up with the idea that why not think about this 44 and 55 as the key pivots that the market will want to test. 44 being the year middle and 55 the year open. Noted that we respected that to the tick, this 54, 75, 55 idea a couple of times today. The shorts really had a nice swing overnight, but then it seemed like the market was propping it up from this 43, 75, 44 idea. So we said let's range trade it until news comes out, and at the end of the day, really not a whole lot to say other than the angel, which is very high for RTH at 51, held, and we advise anybody trading short side be done by 51 to 50 and a half, because that realistically was the RTH angel that had been holding. Had a very tight relationship between the angel and the demon at during RTH, and the 51 was the angel for RTH and 52 and a half the demon. So it seemed to be that this obviously 52 zone key area that fighting was going on. If you look back to the overnight range, the Globex, you can see how this low at 41 was basically respecting yesterday's support idea. And yesterday we had this 35 area support for Globex, and then obviously for RTH yesterday that would be this line right here, which is the 42 and a half, and that one generally got support today. So we thought let's use the 42 area for support and try to play that into that 52 to 55 range, and until that got broken, that was considered support. And we noted this double down here at the 44. It just seemed like the boys were propping it up there. So basis this chart, we felt that this area, this green line, would be supportive. Break that, then we can go back in and test this box, and we thought a lot of the range type trading would be done between these. A couple of boxes we did not think would take out the high. We thought in fact any bounces should be hit because of the significant plunge, but we also thought stolen range and overdone. Really liked this box today for the core trading. We just felt that this 40-41 area made a lot of sense to be supportive for now, trying to bounce. And we also felt that the core trading range should be this box, this red line to this support line, and then anything up here probably would get rejected. If it took out yesterday's high, then obviously could get back up here into that 62 to 63 area. So that was the way we played it today, just straight up. Let's play that 55 and 44 box, and when it breaks out from there or breaks down from there, we'll make adjustments. And it never did. It stayed within it, so what can you do other than suffer through a tedious range type day? And a reminder, we do believe you should have some of your charts without a lot of spaghetti on them. The real key is trying to let your intuition work, try to find low risk and higher reward type trades. Today we advise traders sit on their hands quite a bit, probably more than usual, but we just didn't feel there were a lot of quality trades after the first couple of swings. I recommend traders follow Martin Armstrong, very bright trader. A lot of controversy around him, but I love his ideas. I just had a great conversation. The phone rang, and I kind of had an idea who it was one of our traders. He called, and we chatted for a while. Jason, one of our newer traders, great young man, and had a great dialogue with him. And that's what I enjoy most about this business, being able to talk as a real person and help people and chat about your personal things that are important to you, and then move on with it. So great conversation there. Picking up where I left off, Armstrong. I believe that he is someone that is worthy of study, and I recommend that you do that. I got his name from Kevin Haggerty. And Kevin Haggerty is an outstanding trader who I have followed for years. First year I ever studied him, I had no clue what he was saying. I kept reading his stuff, and said, what is this man talking about? But the more I studied him, the more I started to understand, and it took me at least a year to really start to decipher what he was saying. But I have patterned a lot of my ideas after a guy like Kevin Haggerty, who basically has a system. One of the things he taught was a signal bar strategy, and I've adopted our angels and demons into a situation that I can follow based on his signal bar strategy. So I give credit where credit's due, and I do believe that he is also somebody worth following. And you will note in his latest post that he talks about this cycle, and he refers to Martin Armstrong's cycle date. So I suggest traders follow along with this. I never want to, place all my marbles in any one idea, but these are important people that are saying things, and I think it makes sense to pay attention to what they are saying. A reminder that I am putting out at the end of the day some notes for traders that want to review them. Also put out a video usually to help our traders who cannot be here all day long and want to learn. Some of these are posted for general public, and other times we'll post just a few things for our members in our member area. So just wanted to say thanks for all the support, those of you who continue to help promote my work, those of you who suggest follow me on Twitter. I thank you very much. Wish everybody a great weekend, and we'll catch you next week.